Hello everybody and welcome back to the Localization series. This is video number 2 and today we'll be talking about the Super Nintendo's hit racer, Super Mario Kart. So without rambling, let's get started. First up, we already have differences on the title screen. They aren't majorly different, but the O is a bit larger in the Japanese version and the E in Super is slightly tilted. Additionally, the trademark symbol has been moved to the bottom, which made the entire title box just slightly bigger. Between the two, I like the international version a lot better, just because the small O looks a bit weird to me. There's also a Japanese exclusive text on the background of the title screen that says Mario and Peach, as well as another one that says Mario Kart. These were both removed from the US and international releases, and they moved a mushroom to fill in the space. Next, we have a very famous change. In the Japanese release, when either Peach or Bowser wins a race, they'll open up a champagne bottle and start drinking. For obvious reasons, this was changed to them just either throwing the bottle up or simply holding it in the international release. Keeping with changed sprites, Yoshi's design was a bit more refined in the international release. The most apparent change is giving him a thicker border around his head, most likely to have him fit in better with the rest of the game. Interestingly, Yoshi's international sprites look closer to the prototype version than the Japanese release of the game, but unfortunately I can't compare them since the prototype ROMs have not been dumped. One very convenient change is that in the international release of the game remembers the game mode, cup, and character you have chosen, so all you have to do is spam the B button instead of choosing it all again. Very nice change indeed. If you go into the time trial mode and enter the code LRLRLLRR and A, you will be able to do special cup courses and time trials. While this may be true for all regions, for some reason only in the Japanese version, a boo sound effect will play when using the code. Finally for the changes is that in the Virtual Console version of the game, the star power-ups flashing was toned down to prevent seizures. Now, normally I would end the video here, but since it was really short, I decided that instead I'll go over a few unused and beta things left over in the game's files of the Japanese international versions. If you all like this format, then I'll probably keep it for the rest of the series, especially because a lot of games don't really have all that many regional changes. First, let's talk about unused tiles. We have this multicolored block found in all the Mario circuit courses. Apparently when placed in game, it would act as a road instead of a wall. Personally, I like it because it reminds me of the Windows logo. Next is a duplicate of the coins found in the track Rainbow Road. Similar to the previous unused graphic, this coin actually functions as a road tile. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing its true purpose at this time, so this tile will continue to be shrouded in mystery. Next, in every track aside from Rainbow Road, there is a modified version of the oil slicks from the Mario circuit stages. When placed in game, they work perfectly fine, but just go unused. Now, I don't know this for certain, but I do have a theory of why they may be here. In an old Iwata Asked episode, it was confirmed that before bananas were used as weapons, the racers instead threw oil cans that would spill out and slip at the other players, just like these oil slicks do. Maybe these were the leftover textures from the old weapons, with one of them just being repurposed for Mario Circuit. Either way, these are pretty cool textures to find. Similar to the former, there are also unused zippers in every level, a zipper is unused. Again, we don't know why these were here, but they were probably made in case they decided to use zippers in that themed course. Lastly, for unused graphics, we have an alternate exclamation point, which looks a lot better than the used one in my opinion. And we also have an unused font, which could have been used for testing. To wrap up the video, let's go over unused songs. Unfortunately, most of the unused songs can't be listened to anymore due to beta cartridges not being dumped, but there are proof that several characters, such as Yoshi and Peach, had different winning themes. There is one character's beta theme that we can listen to, however, and that is Donkey Kong Jr.'s. Let's take a listen. I actually really like Donkey Kong Jr.'s beta win theme. It's kinda catchy. But anyways, the final song we can listen to is Vanilla Lake's beta theme, so let's do that. And those are the regional differences between Super Mario Kart. I really hope you all enjoyed, and let me know how I did so I can improve in the future. And that's about all I have, so I will see you later. Goodbye.